Dani and Tay, and we are heard. Oh, Lord, Chile.
Hey guys.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to episode 108 of Heard the Podcast. I'm Dani.
And I'm Taylor.
And you can listen to Heard the Podcast on all podcast streaming platforms. We're on iHeartRadio, Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, all those places. You can also type us in on YouTube, HER''D, the podcast. Subscribe, like, comment, share with a friend. And make sure you guys follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Heard the Podcast, HERD the podcast. Alrighty. How was your Thanksgiving break?
Girl, I was just telling J-Rob on Thanksgiving, it was a fire in my fucking building on my floor because somebody decided to go to the store and leave their food on. So I was outside for like 2 hours almost in the cold. By the time I got back in the house, it was fucking dark. I was getting ready to go to my aunt's house. I didn't even have on clothes. I had on like a coat, shorts, and some Ugg boots. Looking all crazy. So that was eventful. And so then I spent like days at my boyfriend's house because it was like smoky and shit like that. So I didn't come back home till like Sunday.
Wow.
But yeah, that was my Thanksgiving. Other than that, I had fun. I went to my aunt's house and I seen all my cousins and stuff. So that was fun. But yeah, it ended better than it started. How was yours?
Oh. Well, yeah. I had to go and get my second dose of vaccine. So here's the thing, right?
You never got your second shot?
No, girl, I delayed it because when I got my first shot, I just didn't feel like going, and I had a bad period. Okay. I had a bad menstrual cycle, and I felt like it was because of that. But I ended up getting the second dose because I had to go to an event, and then I have another event coming up, and I have another concert coming up. So I was like, let me just hurry up and just get my second dose because a lot of these places are requiring you to be fully vaccinated or be tested within 48 or 72 hours or whatever. So I was like,
get the vaccine
let me just hurry up and just get this and let me just whatever. So
I got mine in August.
You did?
My second dose in August.
Okay. Yeah. So that's what that is. But I enjoyed my Thanksgiving. I had great food, but I definitely was tired because I feel like it was because of the vaccine.
Oh, for sure.
The vaccine had me laid out.
That had me, and my arm was killing me.
Yeah, my arm was fucked up too. Yeah,
like I could barely move my arm when I got it. Oh my god, it was bad.
Yeah.
And they gave us like an extra day of work if you get it. Like you ain't have to use no leave or nothing.
Oh, okay.
So that was nice, but I wanted to go to work because I was bored at home, but I did, and I went to work, and then they sent me home anyway because I was falling asleep.
Sundays are very exciting for me again because Insecure is back and Power is back
for the final time.
Yes. Did you want to? Okay, let's go into the show. We can talk about the shows afterwards, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited for the shows.
What did you want to talk about now?
No, it's okay. We can do it right now.
Okay. So I wanted to start off the show by saying rest in peace to Virgil Abloh. That was really sad and unexpected.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
Yeah, he was battling cancer. We didn't know.
He hit that well.
Yeah, he did. He really did. Yeah, and you never know because we were just clowning him about the whole two Virgils thing last year, and
I know.
Yeah, but you never know. You never really know who's going. Yeah, so
you never know what people going through.
Yeah. And then he actually had his last Louis Vuitton fashion show the other day where the Migos walked it, Kid Cudi walked it. Everybody showed out. It looked real cool. So that's just. You just never know you never know what people are battling or going through behind the scenes.
You know.
Yeah. So, but congrats to Rihanna because Rihanna was named the 11th national hero of Barbados the other day. So that was cool.
Yes, kudos to her. Ooh,
yeah,
because
who else is
moves?
She making moves, but then also she really is showing out for her home.
She is.
I feel like who else is there any other famous person from Barbados that we know of? Singer, actor?
That I can think of.
Barbados. Yeah, so she really. I've never been to Barbados before, but I heard that at the airport, she got a big ass poster right there when you land to the Barbados airport.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like, she's a treasure over there.
I heard that she, this is the thing, right? They saying that she might be pregnant with A$AP Rocky's child.
I said that months ago.
But the thing is, like, my whole thing is this, right? And if it's true, congrats. But it's a Rihanna pregnancy rumor every 3 months. It's a Rihanna music drop rumor every 5 months.
I never believed she was pregnant up until this time around. I said it like probably 2 months ago.
Yeah, a couple of credible sources are confirming it at this
point. But like she did a GQ. She did a photo shoot a couple months ago, and it looked like she was in the photo shoot.
Oh, for real?
Like she be trying to hide it, but it's giving it looks like she's just trying to hide a pregnancy, but still work. Like
where's the jacket from? It's cute.
Huh?
Where's the jacket from?
Shein.
That's cute.
Thank you. This is my first time wearing it. I bought it like last year, but we had nowhere to go last year, so I just saved it. But yeah, I called that shit a couple months back. I told my friend, she was like, Rihanna ain't been pregnant all the time. That girl's not pregnant. I was like, you okay? Now look, everybody.
It'll be cute if she's pregnant, but we definitely not getting no music, child.
I need confirmation.
I really need some music though. This one last album. This one more.
Right, if you done, just say that.
This one more, yeah. But just say that.
Like if you really done, stop. Like you made a whole album. She be saying like if you go on her page, it was like a video of a dog dance. She was like, this is me listening to the R8 album.
But when people ask her in interviews, she'll say things like, oh, it's amazing. It sounds so different. It's so different from what I've done before. She's completely finished.
She just don't want to.
No, but the thing is, like, even the producers are saying that it's done. Like the Dream is saying it's done. Pharrell saying it's done. Like writers and producers are saying that it's done.
The thing is, Rihanna, like, you know how some artists have to do a rollout and promo.
Oh, she don't have to do
nothing, but she could drop it right now. Probably break the internet. Like, I'm so serious. That's the thing. That's what's pissing me off.
She dropped this random catalog of vinyl of all her
oh, really?
All her albums. You didn't see that when she dropped? She was like the reissue. It's called the reissue.
Girl, it was a whole bunch of reissue.
So it's like every album has like a bundle with it, like a merch bundle with it, and a vinyl with it. It was real cute.
I'm not saying I wouldn't purchase that. Like,
or no, it's probably already sold out.
I don't know if I would want it as a gift. I don't know if I want to pay for it because she be like, I wanted her book that she came out with. That shit was high as fuck. I was like, I'm buying that shit.
Yeah.
For a book, girl, bye. But yeah, she pissing me off. Just drop the fucking album and say you're done.
Yeah, don't keep. I mean, you know, the thing is like empower. Like she's amazing. She's inspiring. She's breaking records.
Hell yeah.
She's one of the highest paid female musicians of our time right now. Cool. She's all up and through the Forbes list. Congrats to her. But like you said, like don't. Just,
she's playing with people's emotions at this point.
Yeah.
Like we've been waiting for years.
Because the thing is like, okay, you say that it sounds amazing, November. But when are you dropping it? Like when is it?
And then, like, she think this shit is funny. Like, she really teases people gonna tell you it sound amazing. She be like, yeah, I be jamming to it, da-da-da-da. When can I hear it? Drop a single, damn, something. Put it on SoundCloud.
Or at least A$AP Rocky need to hurry up and drop his video, because she opened his videos and stuff. So drop that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a fine specimen.
Really?
I think he's fine. Always have.
Okay, so a couple more things. Shout out to Missy Elliott because she just received her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah, about downtown.
Yeah, about downtown.
She's a treasure. Okay,
she is.
What have y'all been doing?
Yeah,
I'm surprised she's just getting it. Like,
I still want her to do a versus with Busta Rhymes. That needs to happen.
100%. We're just gonna keep talking about it till it happens.
Yeah, we're gonna manifest it. Yeah, we're gonna stir it up. And then also, lastly, congrats to Jay-Z because he made the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It was on the HBO special. It was pretty cool.
Oh, it was a special about it?
Yeah, it was on HBO. Yeah, HBO Max. You got HBO Max?
Yeah, somebody's.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, somebody's. But yeah. Listen to it. Watch it. It's cool. It's cool.
Watch it.
It was a whole montage of different celebrities and singers of his life. Rihanna was in it. Blue Ivy was in it. Beyonce was in it. LeBron James was in it. Chris Rock. Everybody was in it.
I'm gonna watch it.
He almost cried too. He almost cried. He was like, "Yup, you almost got me."
He said, "I'm still at the."
You almost got me, y'all.
Don't forget, I'm still at the. I'm from the streets, and I'm about to cry.
And that same night, LL Cool J was honored as well. So.
Okay, LL.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, okay. So before I get to the topics, though, I want to say this, and I also want to just fill you out.
Okay.
So it's this podcast called the Social Proof Podcast.
I never heard of that.
And they interviewed B. Simone, right?
Okay.
Interviewed B. Simone. I forgot the guy's name. It's David something. What's his name, J-Rock? It's like Dave.
Oh, you heard of it too?
What's his name?
David Shan.
David Shanza. Shans. Okay. Yeah, so he seems pretty cool. He spoke with B. Simone in front of an audience for his podcast, and she was very transparent. She spoke about all like her getting canceled back to back, and like, you know, her saying she wanted a 9-to-5 man, and her the whole book controversy, and you know, her like going through troubles of trying to, you know, be a boss and like having a team and like making $1 million one month and making $10,000 the next month because she got canceled and all that stuff.
Okay.
And I enjoyed it because of her honesty. And honestly, like, you know, we've said our things about B. Simone, and I still stand on some of the things that I've said, but I really do want to give her props. Like, I feel like she's very inspiring. Her work ethic is I wish
she don't stop working.
She, you know, her work ethic is admirable. I think that she's a very talented girl, and all that stuff. But yeah, like she explained the whole book controversy. You know, she said that, you know, she got that. Remember, it was like the whole there were some pages that were plagiarized. Like they took like they took Pinterest posts and put it in the book and made it seem like it was hers. So she told about how, you know, they took it and she didn't know that happened. And they didn't know where it came from. They just got it from Pinterest or whatever.
She didn't look it over.
Exactly. That's why I still stood by that. And I was also upset with the material, the quality of the book as well.
Yeah, it was falling apart.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I stood by the whole.
Like it was falling apart.
That's the only reason why I stood by what I still stand by what I said about it. But I just want to just highlight that, you know, everyone's human. She spoke about it. I feel like, you know, I really enjoyed her story. If you guys have not seen it, guys should go look it up on YouTube, the Social Proof Podcast.
I will.
Featuring B. Simone. It was a really good interview. She talks about everything and not giving up, and, you know, she's having, you know, moments of weakness and things like that, manifestations, all that good stuff. So I guess I really do recommend you guys go and watch that. But yeah, I do still stand by what I said about the book thing, because I feel like, you know, yeah, things happen, but I feel like, you know, as a boss, as the person behind this brand, you need to make sure that things are in order. You need to make sure that you know what's in your product.
Well, it's like buying a house without seeing it first, like, or something like that.
Or like selling a house without seeing it first.
Selling a house without seeing it first, like, that's dumb. Like, if I have a product, I'm not putting anything on anybody's shelf without seeing it myself. Why did you not go through each and every page and make sure it was right? I don't understand why. I bet she won't now. I'll say that. I bet she won't make that same mistake again. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely watch it.
Yeah, and she also elaborated on the comment she made about her not ever wanting to be with a man that works a 9-to-5.
But yeah, she offended a lot of people with that one.
Yeah, but she, you know, y'all should go watch it because she really broke that down, and I agree with her. So yeah, that's all I want to say about that. So we can get into the topics, girl. Ciao. So.
What?
So this whole so because it's like it's well, no, because it's just like okay, all right. So
is it an exhausting topic?
It's just a lot that this is a lot that I want to like cover with this one. Okay, so so this is the thing with the whole Saweetie and Lil Baby stuff. Like,
oh yeah,
like it's just.
He can take me shopping.
And the thing is, like, once a blog says there's footage, I believe it. So I believed it from the get. I believed it or whatever. So that first they said that Lil Baby took her on a Chanel shopping spree and dropped $100K on her. I believed it. Cool, right? But it was messy because, you know, Lil Baby's on the same label as Amigos. But, you know, I feel like there's been rumblings or whatever. Everyone knows that, like, the Migos and Lil Baby low-key are beefing. I heard that one time, like, Lil Baby's, I don't know if he did it, but I guess his crew, like, jumped Offset at one point.
Oh, I never heard.
That's what I heard. Yeah, I heard that they jumped Offset at one point. Yeah, so you notice you don't see them together a lot.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
So, like, yeah, I heard that they jumped Offset at one point. That's what I thought. That's what I heard. Oh, wow. So they have beef. They had beef or some weird tension between them for a while now. And I mean, did you hear that, J-Rock? Yeah.
About the jumping? I never heard that before.
Mm-hmm. So that's that. But so then Saweetie, at some point, she posted like a photo dump. And at the end of the post, she posted there's a picture of her sitting on someone's lap. So, you know, everybody's going to go and investigate. Mind you, she posted this after reports everyone said that he dropped money on you at the Chanel store. So then you posted you sitting on somebody's lap. Of course, we wouldn't think it's him, but everybody did a little digging, and we dug it up. So we found out that it was Lil Baby that she was sitting on the lap with. And then also, I didn't know. So Instagram has a new little update where if you post like slides of different pictures, you can go back and delete them.
Oh.
You can go back and delete whatever picture you want to delete.
Well,
as long as it's three or more pictures in that slide, you can go back and delete.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Instead of having to delete the whole post and redo it.
Yeah.
So Twitter needs to take notes and do that shit.
Yeah. So after she posted it, after everyone found out that it was Lil Baby, because at some point when the first report came out, he tweeted something like, "Oh, I'm single, whatever," but then he ended up deleting that tweet. Okay. And then also she posted.
What you deleted for? We saw it.
Exactly. And then also she posted someone sending her flowers at some point too. So girl, it was Lil Baby. But she went back and deleted the post, and then everybody was upset because like, oh my God, it's so fucked up, QC, whatever. And then Quavo caught wind of it and was like, oh, we can swap it out, whatever, this little petty stuff. Obviously he's still hurt, because if he wasn't hurt, he wouldn't have fucking responded, like, whatever. Right. But the thing is, like, I don't know if he's hurt or if it's like, nigga, wow, this nigga on my, even though we beefing with this nigga, he on my label, but you clapping my old joint.
Y'all not friends, so.
Honestly, when it comes to guys and girls, and like, if a girl mess with a guy in your crew or you're acquainted with in some way, like, niggas don't. I've seen that niggas don't give a fuck. That's
what I thought, and y'all not friends clearly. So long as y'all ain't friends, what the fuck? Why do you care? You just mad because he got your old girl.
But let's dive in on this though. Okay. Why do you think that she even posted that? Because she knew.
Oh, she wanted her name in people's mouth. They did, like, and then the way you're strategically posting this shit, like, you want people to go investigate and figure out if it's him or not. Or
how do you think they got together? Because some people will say things like, oh, that's messed up, how at some point she was with Quavo, but then she was probably side-eyeing Lil Baby here and there. But then I heard that they were probably working in the studio together, and that's probably why they got close. That makes sense to me.
I don't see her as a person to just be like, I don't see her as a person that's gonna bounce around this fucking label or some shit like that.
So why do you think that she did that though? Why do you think that she's so pressed about that? Because even when her and Quavo got together, it took them a while for them to even be seen together publicly.
She could be on some petty shit for all that. I don't
know. Like, petty for this is
after all this time.
All this time, yeah. But also, I thought it was funny how when this whole thing happened, she posted the little slide of her on the lap, but then she posted on her story that new song that she got out called Icy Chain. So that was convenient.
Yeah. It was all strategic.
You think so?
I think it was all strategic. I do.
This is the thing with Saweetie, right?
That's what I really think.
This is the thing with Saweetie. And honestly, everything isn't hate. Cause like, I feel like we both like have championed her a few times on this show.
Yes.
But I do think, and I will say that the thing is, I've championed her because I wanted to give her more time to prove herself, and I wanted to give more time for me to figure her out as an artist. But now at this point, I will say this: I do think that she benefits from certain privileges. I do think that she keeps afloat from the brand deals and things like that. I do think that she gets the brand deals because of her privileges. Of how she looks.
I agree with that.
I do think, her rapping skills are not the best. I do think if someone that was of a darker tone, that didn't look like her, if they had those same skills, I do not think that they will be as far as she is. Yeah. I think
she's benefiting from
that when it comes to her music, I think that she does have platinum records, but I think they're platinum because of the samples. I think they're platinum because of the collaborations.
Yeah, she know how to use
She got nominated for a Grammy from a Doja Cat song she collaborated with.
Yeah.
And I also think it's confusing that she got nominated for a Grammy for Best New Artist, even though she technically is. Because like the technicality is, she doesn't have a full length project out yet, so technically she's still a new artist, but she's not a new artist.
She's not.
I don't really, honestly, no hating. I don't really see her winning that award either. But it's the fact that you're nominated.
Maybe she was a filler. Not. Well, that was mean. I don't.
No, I mean, go ahead. No, it's not mean.
Like, it's no shade at all because I really like her as a person. Like,
either a filler or
online, I really like her.
Not a filler, but even a filler or just like a a tool for people to tune in.
I feel like they used her.
I don't know, but I mean, technically, if by the rules, by the guidelines, she is a new artist because she doesn't have a full length project. But she's not new because she was out. She was out the same time Megan Thee Stallion was out. She was out before Doja Cat. Like it was, you know what I'm saying? So it was, So
sis is not new.
I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like if it was me. Because I know that she was like, proud of herself for being Grammy nominated. Yeah, but if it was me, honestly, I would be. I wouldn't be mad. I just would feel like, nah, I got more work to do. This ain't it for me.
Definitely.
I feel like. And
I'll be like, y'all not about it. I'll be tired of being considered a damn new artist after a couple years now. You're not new. You're not new.
She just wants to be nominated. I feel like it's just at that point she's just like, oh, at least I'm nominated.
It's a nomination, so I'll take it. No, that should not be.
I really, honestly, Taylor, I think that Doja Cat carried that song. I think Doja Cat made that song what it is.
Agree. If it wasn't for Doja Cat, it wouldn't be. I don't even think it would be nominated. Honestly, like, sorry. See, that's my girl though. I like Saweetie.
Yeah, but I do. I love her. I love the way. But the thing is with her, like, it's like I get excited. Oh my God, what's she gonna wear? Oh my God, what's her hair gonna be like? I don't be like, oh my God, what's this song gonna? Oh my God, like with Megan Thee Stallion. When Megan Thee Stallion dropped that Archives, that mixtape she dropped before Thanksgiving. No, I couldn't wait.
When Megan dropped something, you like, oh yeah, I can't wait to hear it. But Saweetie, it just be like, let me see what the fuck this song sound like. And then I either like it's either a hit or miss for me. It's not no. It's either I like it or I don't. And then even then, I don't really. Usually, I don't love it. I just like it, and it's cool. Like
sometimes I don't like it. I
loved my type. That was.
Sometimes I don't like it though. The thing is, like, I just feel like I feel like she's just trying to be something. Like I like her when she's doing the calm, cool Cali girl style rapping. I like that. But when I feel like she's putting on something that she like that fast motion song, I can't stand it. It's just like what is this? It was such a bad decision. No, seriously, I'm not trying to be mean. I think that song was such a bad decision. It was a bad call. The Icy Chain song, that's a bad call too. Yeah, it sounds like I mentioned this before when I heard a snippet of it way back then. It sounds like Barty and Cardi. One of the Rari.
Yeah, in a way.
Cardi B 21 Savage song. That's what it sounds like.
She loved to sample some shit. And I've heard some people say, I'm tired of her sampling. And I'm not saying that's what she did, but
I liked that Pretty Bitch freestyle that she had out.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was her.
That was her rapping. I feel like she wasn't
trying to put it on. It
was authentic.
It was so authentic. It was. I still will go to YouTube and run that. Like, I will.
I think that fast motion song was a flop because I don't even think it entered the Billboard 100. Icy Chain, we'll see how that does, but I feel like that song's gonna be a flop as well. Yeah. Like, she posted that picture of Lil Baby, but then
I don't hear nobody talking about
because it's just I don't think that it has no substance. Sorry,
nobody talks about it.
It has no. I don't think it has any substance. It has no substance to me. I'm sorry. Like what? Did you hear it?
Yeah, one time it was enough. It was enough. I didn't need to hear it.
Yeah,
again.
I don't even know. But where's the substance at? At this point, she dropped a good amount of singles. She dropped Tap In. She dropped Back to the Streets. She dropped Best Friend.
It's just single after single after single.
Yeah, so sis, like, put out the album. Because like, when artists do that, when the artists keep pushing back albums, it's because it's not good. It's because it's not good.
You got to keep tweaking it.
Because it's not good.
Like, yeah. Because if it was good, you'd be ready to drop that thing. You would have been ready. Like, you would have done it. Like, what are you waiting on? Yeah, I don't know. I know.
Is Lil Nas X nominated for Best New Artist?
By the next Grammy nomination, you better not be no damn new artist.
Is Lil Nas X? No, you're not. Because he won something last year.
I saw Montero on there. But I don't know. I remember
he got nominated not for new artist, but for songs Montero, and he got nominated for something.
And that's a good song. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a good album. He has a good album. See, Lil Nas X, he's talented and he's a good that's talent and marketing. Yeah, that man, when it comes to he might be when it comes to marketing, he might be neck and neck with Saweetie because his marketing is
really good. With the
he had me watch a whole fake ass Maury episode. I was cackling the whole time. And so Lil Nas X has a fake Maury episode. He has a fake Maury episode. And child, it had me
Maury for doing it.
Cackling.
I love Maury for doing cackling. I still watch Maury.
Child hollering on my couch. I don't know, man. And honestly, like, I don't like the whole shut up and model shut up and just be pretty. I don't like that, but that's what it is giving. Is giving very much.
I don't want to tell her that, but it's like rapping might not be for you.
It's giving me very much. I'm an it girl. I'm a brand girl, and I happen to do music sometimes too.
Yeah, like she's got.
It's not giving. I'm a rapper and I can be a brand like Megan. Like and things I don't like to be whatever. I don't want to whatever. I'm just giving examples, y'all. But like Megan's a very talented rapper, but then she's also a brand girl. So she gives endorsement too.
Definitely does.
She gives endorsement too, but she's an artist first that does endorsements. Saweetie gives me very much. I'm an endorsement girl, and I can put a song on the commercial for you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She is.
That's what that's giving to me.
100%.
I mean, I hope that's not too hard. What you think, J-Rod?
I just like how she look. I don't listen to her music.
Oh my God!
But that's what it's giving, though, right?
You see what he said? He like how she looks. It ain't even about her music, but it should be because you're a rapper, right? It should be about your music as well.
I don't look to her for music. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think what it is, honestly, and she keeps talking about boot camps and artist developments and things and that. Like every time she does,
it should be developed. Every time. It should be developed by now.
I think that.
What the fuck is she developing? All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. That just made me mad. Go ahead.
I think that I feel like she should take more time out of the brands and into the artwork. I feel like she's trying to really she gets busy shooting commercials too much for McDonald's and go to the studio, do some, I don't know, y'all.
She need to like solely focus on the music.
That SNL performance really pissed me off.
Cause I don't even.
You heard me?
No, I didn't watch. She was on SNL.
Yeah, she performed at SNL. I think you got on SNL. That's a big deal too.
It is. And what she performed?
Icy Chain and Tap In and Best Friend.
Tap in. Oh God.
Yeah. Moving along, child. Doja Cat.
Ugh.
Doja Cat.
My girl.
Okay, so
talented.
I want to say this. Doja Cat is one of my favorite artists.
She's definitely a fave right now.
Yeah, she's one of my favorite artists. I'm actually planning on. I'm going to go see her at the I Heart Jingle Ball concert in a couple weeks on the 14th.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's gonna be a hell of a show. She's gonna give you a.
Yeah, she is.
She's gonna give you a production.
I'm super excited. So here's the thing, and I want to hear your opinion and J-Rob's opinion as well. So she actually went on Instagram Live one day, and she was kind of venting.
Okay.
And let me pull it up. Hold on. Let me see. Doja Cat went on live and said that she hasn't had fun making music in the last 5 years. She doesn't enjoy feeling pressure to take pictures and do interviews now that she's famous. So I guess she's been over. She basically complained about just being overworked and not knowing how to say no. I'm gonna play a little bit of the clip here.
But that's what comes with it.
I mean, make music like willy-nilly, like just have fun and like just jam and like make some shit. Like I haven't done that in maybe 5 years, feels like. I'm doing all this shit that I don't fucking want to do. I don't want to take fucking pictures. Like, yes, I have fun with the idea, like planning a photo shoot is very fun. Like capturing a concept, capturing a visual idea, like something like that. I love fashion. I do. I really do. I love to dress up. I love all that shit. Do I want to do that shit because I have to? No. No, I don't. But I feel pressured to do shit like that. I don't fucking want to do that. I want to be home. I want to make music. I want to play fucking video games. I want to be doing this shit. Like complaining on live. And I mean
So, you heard it there, Rob? So how you hear it?
It's loud as it.
It is?
It was that loud? Okay.
Okay. So
I'm sorry, what did she think she signed up for?
Okay. Right.
I get you get tired of it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I understand that, but you think you're gonna be able to walk down the street and somebody's not gonna want an autograph or a picture? Like, you're you, girl. What the fuck?
I think that
You're
she's
famous.
like her. She doesn't know how to say no a lot of times when it comes to opportunities and stuff. That's one thing. But then also, like, here's the thing, right? I feel like, yeah, you're human, you want to vent, but I feel like this should be a conversation between you and your management, you and your publicist, you and your team. Because I just feel like with some artists, honestly, I just feel like sometimes it can come off ungrateful. Like when Summer Walker acts like a weirdo. Like, there's no shade to her. But, it just seems a little ungrateful because there's lots of artists out there that everyone doesn't make it. Everyone hasn't made it yet. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like things like this, like, yeah, she's human. I don't want to sound insensitive, but I feel like sometimes, this instance, like, I feel like this should be a convo between you and your management. Like, you're complaining to us as your fans that consume your product, that have put you on the platform that you are now. I just feel like this should be a private conversation between you and your management. Why are you telling us this? Why are you telling us this? We bought some, girl. I bought your tickets, girl. You better dry it up and go ahead and go on that stage by the time I'm ready to see you. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, but no shade. I love Doja Cat. I love her as she's my favorite artist. But girl, like, I feel like this should be a convo between you and your management. I feel like this sounds ungrateful. No,
like I get, and I understand it's probably hard to tell fans no and things like that. I get it.
Not fans, opportunities, people, like endorsements and things like that.
It's hard to say no to opportunities because I get you want to say yes to everything, but like. Everybody gets tired. Everybody needs a couple days. Like, she works hard. You know what I'm saying? You deserve your time off to do. You need to. That's why. Like you said, she needs to speak to management. If you want to take this many days off in a year and just be able to, you want to stay home and play video games, and you need to schedule your time to do that. Make sure nobody schedules that shit and it don't overlap.
She mentioned something
that's
about
up to you to do that.
She mentioned something about like her not even like her wanting like at least a week off. She can't even get a week off.
You have to, but you can literally say, don't schedule anything for this week of whatever month, and nobody will do that, and you can stay home and do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Just make sure your manager knows that nothing needs to overlap on this week.
For this week. Another thing, like, why are you telling us this?
Why are you?
The thing is, like, why are you telling us poor folk? Why are you complaining to us?
Us poor folk. Us poor folk. You know what I'm saying?
So my next topic is Dream Doll. I'm trying to find the clip. I bookmarked it, but I can't fucking find it magically.
That be happening to me too, and I'm like
disappeared out of nowhere. Which is pissing me the freak off.
Sometimes I just send myself the link. Is that a little GIF or the GIF?
GIF, girl. Don't say GIF to me, please. It's a GIF, child.
Somebody tried to tell me it was GIF.
It's not GIF, it's GIF. And I hate people that say that stupid ass shit. Because
that is annoying.
GIF stands for graphic interchanging format. Graphic interchanging format.
So where would you get a J sound?
It's annoying. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
GIF.
It's a GIF. I don't care.
I was watching something, and then, like, I was watching The Big Bang Theory, and they was arguing that it's GIF.
It's GIF.
He was like, what guy or Jai told you that?
Thank you. Like, GIF stands for graphic interchanging format.
It doesn't even sound right, though.
It's stupid. That's dumb as fuck.
It's like, this girl I know, she doesn't say meme. She says Mimi.
No.
Why would it be called Mimi? Like, what?
So, on to the Dream Doll discussion. I wanted to bring her up because she mentioned that she needed to rebrand herself. She wanted to rebrand herself. So I'm going to play this clip so you can just get a gist of what she was talking about. It was on Complex, I think. Yeah, it was going Complex. Complex did an excerpt on her. Okay. So here you go.
Excuse me.
I wanted to give up. It wasn't working. At the same time, I got a team to feed. I got a family to feed. So if I give up, what about all the work that Amber been doing? I definitely rebranded myself. And it takes a lot to know that you need to be rebranded. People think they the shit and they don't really be the shit. Like, you got to step back and go through shit. And I went through depression. I cried on Instagram. I had all types of breakdowns. And it's just like, it was more like, I used it for like, to be better. I wanted to give, being a female artist from reality TV is still a challenge for me. It's like, I was tired of being looked at as like playful music, like fun, cute. I don't want to be cute. I want you to be like, that bitch shit is fire. I want you to be bopping your head with the stink face. But, yeah, you also have the nice body, the pretty face, and it's just like some men feel as if they can use themselves or their fame or how successful they are and try to like bargain with me. I got
So that's basically the gist of that. I brought that up because I know that we've mentioned Dream Doll before on the show, and how, you know, maybe it's easy for someone not to really take her seriously as an artist because of her Bad Girls Club this, and, you know, all the antics that she does on social media. But honestly, I do think that she is a talented rapper. I don't know if she writes all her stuff, but I do think that she's really good at delivering her bars. I think that she's a really good rapper.
I love her voice.
I like her voice too.
I love her voice.
So here's the thing, and I want to discuss this with you. I want to see it with J-Rob as well. So, like, what would you say the difference is between a Saweetie and then girls like Lotto, Erica Banks, Dream Doll, Cali? Like, because, like, those girls, you know, they say that, you know, Saweetie is like a brand girl. You don't really consider her a good rapper, but Lotto be fucking killing it. That girl Cali, she be fucking killing it too. Dream Doll's a good rapper too. Erica Banks got bars for days. But like, what do you think is the reason why, you know, they're not the poster girls? I mean, they're the you know what I mean. They're not as big as like a Saweetie or a Megan.
I don't know, because. And see, then now I'm going back to when you were like, she's probably benefiting. You feel like she's benefiting from, you know, her privileges or whatever, Saweetie. Mm-hmm. But then at the same time, I'm going back to that. But at the same time, like Lotto, pretty girl, all of them, they're all pretty girls.
Yeah, but Saweetie's pretty, but she's also marketable. So what about the other girls? Is it marketable?
Because honestly, I like their music better than Saweetie's.
Yeah,
and I like when bitches that be rapping hard and shit like that. Like they got all of that. So I don't even know why Saweetie
Do you think that? Okay, let's do this, because I have a couple of thoughts about this, and you can chime in too, J-Rob, when you feel like it. Erica Banks. So she had the whole Megan Thee Stallion drama, like, though they called her a Megan Thee Stallion reject or whatever. But with Erica Banks, you know, her fashion isn't all the way there all the time. It's not all the way there all the time. Okay. That's that. And then two, you know, she's a brown skinned girl, so she has that against her as well. When it comes to the mainstream, it takes a little bit longer for people to grasp a brown girl. And then, you know, do you think that she is marketable? Like, do you think because Saweetie, she's light skinned or whatever, but like she has like a commercial aspect to her when it comes to her delivery, a very commercial delivery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, very much. But like Lotto she's not brown skin.
But Lotto gives you, she real edgy though. Lotto's real edgy. She real hood. She more hood. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But then again, with Lotto, they're trying though. They're trying to push her to the pop. With that Big Energy song, they gave her a full A count in that video.
They are. You are right.
You know what I'm saying? That she's trying. They trying. But what is it? Same. What is it? This is the thing with Erica Banks though. I think Erica Banks is a beautiful girl. Beautiful brown girl, Yeah. But the thing is, like, I feel like it's the fashion for me. It's the fashion for me because it's the package. I don't know what Erica budget
don't be like either though. Remember honestly, we used to talk about Megan, like some of her outfits used to be a little questionable at first.
Yeah, but you know, Megan
her budget is better. She got it together. She making some money.
Yeah, because you know what too. Remember I told you I always complain about how the girls be trying to give you an A count, but they can't really give you an A count. Megan Thee Stallion's a good dancer too. She can give a good A count, and it looks smooth with her.
It does. It looks natural.
But with Erica, I don't see Erica. She doesn't give you an A count. My whole issue with Erica is it's just the fashion for me, and also like I have a problem with a lot of these girls looking the same. And you all look the same. It's the same lace front. It's the same forced baby hairs. It's the same bulky chains. It's the same. You're not giving like a specific look. So Erica Banks, she's not giving me originality with her look. And then also on top of that, it's not hitting with the looks either.
Okay, so that's her. Okay. Who else?
With Lotto, I think Lotto is just maybe too edgy, maybe. But the thing is, I see potential with Lotto. I see potential with her.
I see potential with her.
I see I feel like it's climbing up there. I see it because she was on the rap game. You know what I'm saying? So she can be on the show. She can do. I think maybe. Honestly, I think with Lotto, I think she's a couple of guest appearances on a show. Like she needs like a TV show guest appearance or something like that. Like she's one guest appearance away. I feel
like a live show where she performs, or like what? Like
I'm talking about like on a TV show, maybe acting or something like that.
Okay,
Give me put her on a commercial. Like she's one guest appearance away from something.
I'm surprised she don't have like a McDonald's deal or something.
Let me see something. Lotto, let me look at her followers.
To give up.
Like I'm really
Let's look at her followers real quick.
Some type of endorsement or deal.
Because let's see. Lotto has 8.4 million followers. And Megan has, someone like Megan has 26.6 followers. Someone like Saweetie has, what Saweetie got? 12.8 followers. But you know what actually helped Saweetie, honestly, was the Quavo relationship. It was the Quavo look, and then it was the Quavo breakup that did it too.
The look of them together, everybody was like, "Oh, there goes," and da 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 da.
Because they're both good looking, and GQ magazine did a thing on them. And
good looking people, they both can dress their asses off. Like, think about that shit.
With Dream Doll, I think what's holding Dream Doll back, and the thing is, like, I don't want to say. It's so hard to say it's the big ghetto booty and the big ghetto titties and stuff, because look at Nicki.
Yeah, I know.
Nicki did it. But then again, we have a Nicki. And people will say things like, oh, Dream Doll gives me very much Nicki Minaj. She gives me very much Nicki Minaj.
I see why somebody would say that.
I've heard people say Dream Doll gives them if Nicki Minaj and Cardi B had a baby.
Oh, wow. But I mean, like, I'm not trying to say all New York bitches act the same, but like, you know, you gonna say, oh, we already have a Nicki, or she's giving Nicki and Cardi or whatever, but like, they can't. I don't want to say they all act
Does
the same,
Dream Doll give you originality? Because people say she gives you when it comes to the look, she gives you a Nicki look. She gives you a Nicki. But then when it comes to the music, they be hearing Foxy sometimes.
She acts
like they be hearing Kim sometimes.
She sound like a New York girl to me. Like it's not like that's it.
But what is it? What are these girls missing?
I don't know.
What is it?
What are you missing?
What is it? What is it?
I don't know.
I think with Lotto is because right now the big dogs are Cardi, Megan, Doja,
hell yeah,
and Saweetie when it comes to the commercials.
Them commercials carrying you, baby.
What is it? All right, guys. You know, you guys can go ahead and chime in. I would love to hear your opinion on this.
Put it in the comments,
let's give it like very much. What you giving to Lotto? What's Lotto giving? What's Erica Banks giving? What's Kylie giving? What's these other girls giving? What they're giving? What are they missing from the mainstream aspect? I want to hear your thoughts on the next episode. No, seriously.
Oh no, I really want to hear.
I want to hear. No, seriously, I want to hear.
Comment. Tweet, all that, everything.
And also, side note about the Doja Cat stuff. Real quick. I do agree with the uproar about her being nominated for R&B, and the same thing as SZA and Jhené Aiko, but not in pop. But then she's also nominated in rap categories too. Here's the thing, right? You know, like I said, I will not discredit Doja Cat at all. I think of Doja Cat as a rapper, also a singer, also a performer. But when it comes to these award shows, Doja Cat needs to be in the pop categories with Katy Perry. She needs to be in the category with Ariana Grande because that's what she gives. She gives pop. Doja Cat is pop. She's a rapper. She's a singer, but she gives pop. Her albums, her projects give all of that fused together. The R&B, the rap. She gets all that. She's pop. She's pop. Period. But you know what? I think they put her in the R&B category because if they put her with the white girls, she's not winning. She's not winning.
That's true.
If they put her with regular, she's not winning, and they want her to win. So they put her in the category with SZA and Ari Lennox for R&B.
Taylor Swift and Katy Perry.
Yeah, like they're not. They put her in the SZA and the Ari Lennox category, but that's fucked up because they're real R&B to the core.
But yeah, it's not fair to them, but she ain't gonna win against no damn Taylor Swift takes home all the fucking awards. Yeah. Everything she in, she take home.
Yeah.
That shit every fucking year. That shit is annoying.
Child.
I mean, I give credit when it's due, but like I'm just not a Taylor fan, so I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Don't get me started on it, son.
Yeah, no, don't get me started. That's why I just leave that alone because we'll be talking for days. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't put her as an R&B. I'll say that. I would not.
No, but even though her projects, she has R&B songs. She has R&B songs though.
But I wouldn't.
But it's just she needs to be in pop because she gives all of that. Pop as in popular music. Because come on now, and race plays a role in it too. Because honestly, girl, please, if Ariana Grande was black, stop it. She would be right in them categories with Ari Lennox.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Period.
100%.
Period.
But they put her in pop.
Yeah.
Just call it a day.
Yep.
Because her voice, like, yeah, she could definitely
R&B, but she's performing rock versions of Say So and like what? No, she's a pop star. She's a pop star. Put her in the pop category.
She can do whatever genre you throw at her. So don't try to box her ass in. I don't like that.
Yeah. Okay. One last thing. So they was mad that YK Osiris spent like over $300K on like some cubic zirconias or whatever the fuck he bought. What was it? He bought some diamond earrings. And he bought some diamond earrings for over $300K. And
Ocho Cinco, mad at him?
Ocho Cinco was like, no, he was mad because Ocho Cinco was like, because he posted it. He said, what did he say? Hold on. He said, and the thing is like, it's so corny when these niggas be posting.
Ocho Cinco probably said
they be posting like what they spent. It's just weird. So on Twitter, he says, YK Osiris says, he drops $325K on new earrings. Chad Johnson, aka Ocho Cinco, retweeted it and said, I got the same earrings for $10 from Claire's. Oh. And then girl, you should have saw it. He filmed himself at Claire's, picked out the earrings and was like, $11.50. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this. That's all you need.
He's a petty ass man. Why would you do that?
And then he was mad. And then YK Osiris. First of all, where is he getting all this money from? Because when was his last hit?
I don't know. I don't even.
When was his last hit?
I don't even.
I heard something, but I'm gonna say it off air. I'm not gonna spread that on here.
So why you bring it up? You should have just waited. Because now I want to know. I hate when people do that.
Yeah. So he was mad about Ocho Cinco saying something, but then he was in his car talking shit like this.
Come on. I got the same earrings. That's cool, man. I got. To any kids out there that's watching this, to any folks out there that's looking up to me, I don't advise you to ever pay that type of money for any type of jewelry. Ever. Don't ever say I ever told you that. But what I will tell you is that do what the fuck you want to do with your money, with your life. Because guess what? When you broke or rich, guess who got to deal with that? You got to deal with that.
It's the Claire's.
Don't let no Ocho Coco come up on Instagram talking about he went to Claire's and got $10 earrings. Hey, I salute you, brother. I'm not saying that's even wrong.
Hold on. First of all, I thought that Claire's went bankrupt. I thought they closed down. They didn't close down?
No, they still one in PG Mall.
Oh, wow. Claire, hey, listen, let me say something. I was decked out in Claire's in the 7th grade, 8th grade. Girl, you couldn't tell me nothing.
Man, and don't let them have a sale.
And a bangle with the matching beads? Stop it. You couldn't tell me shit. I was giving it to the girls in 7th grade, okay?
I still go there and get my nose ring.
Remember Icing by Claire's? Girl.
Icing was like the grown and sexy version of Claire's.
Yeah.
Like, it was if you're a little older, you go to Icing. Like Icing was, yes, Icing was that girl.
I just want to know with him. I just feel like the $300K for some earrings, for some diamond earrings, some diamond studs.
And first of all, I'm a cheap individual anyway, so I don't give a damn if I'm a billionaire. Like, if I can get a discount, if I can get this for cheaper, if I can. Like, I'm not that person.
I appreciate Ocho Cinco, like, telling the kids, like, look, go to Claire's, go get this earring, same shit for $11.50.
But it was petty.
It was funny.
But
he filmed himself, like, picking up the earrings and going to the counter. It was hilarious. I couldn't find a video.
I missed it.
It's hilarious. Okay, yeah, I thought that was a cute little cackle for that. That's all for my list of things to discuss. Did you want to get into TV shows?
Yes.
All right.
Let's talk about Insecure.
Okay. Let's talk about that real quick. So far, so good, because it's been 5 episodes so far, right? 4 or 5 episodes, right?
I think 5.
5. So far, we got another granola bar. Mm-hmm. Look at his little grocery bag.
You have other snacks than granola bar?
Pass it to me.
What else you had? No, I said other than granola bar.
Oh yeah, oranges.
Okay.
Okay, healthy.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. I don't feel like feeling the orange right now, but thank you.
But yeah, so you know what?
I said I would like an orange, but I don't feel like peeling that shit right now. So I'm gonna leave that alone.
I'm a slicer.
Does that have nuts in it?
Granola.
I was gonna say, wash your hands. I ain't got time. But anyway,
What?
you know I'm allergic. I'm allergic to all nuts. I'm allergic to everything.
I see.
Yeah.
What you mean you see?
Everything.
What that supposed to mean?
She just said it.
No. When I say everything, I got a rap sheet. I'm allergic to everything. I gotta go get tested again.
Right.
Yes, I hate my life. But anyway,
So people say online that they think that Issa Rae and they think that Issa and Nathan don't have real chemistry.
what do you think?
Now that they say something, I feel like it is a bit awkward. It's like a bit of an awkward energy between them, and especially this past episode.
What was
It
a
was a bit
reason
awkward.
for it to be awkward?
I mean, yeah. Do you think that Issa is treating him as like a rebound? Because remember, when Nathan was in the picture, when he first came in the picture, Daniel was still in the picture, Lawrence was still in the picture,
Ass Daniel.
and like she like scouted through them, and then Nathan was still there.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel about like what you think?
Okay, so when they finally linked back up or whatever, I noticed they were friendly and all of that stuff. But once they started like getting booed up a little bit, I was like, okay, this is cute. And then when she was talking to her mother and he told her mother that they was boyfriend and girlfriend, I was like, okay, I like where this is going, because I want it to end. It's the last season. I want this shit to end like on a good note. I don't want no badness when it ends. So I liked it. But now that you say people say that they think that they don't have chemistry, I can see why they say that in a way. But
I just want her with Lawrence.
I feel like when they first met, it was great chemistry at first.
Why is she still bumping into Lawrence at the hospital? Why is she still bumping into him?
Well, he came back to LA.
I know, but do you think like why is he still in the
She
picture?
didn't know she was gonna be in the hospital seeing Molly family.
And you saw how she did she threw the baby like the meme. I died, bruh.
Yes.
Hollered.
That shit was funny.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I don't really see Issa and Nathan really lasting, honestly.
I don't. I did at first. It was cute
at first. It was
I was
cute
like
at first.
maybe, but now I don't see it because it's like I feel like her. I think it was good, and then she saw Lawrence and I fucked it up.
I just think that
In
she's
her
not fully
mind.
over Lawrence.
She's not. I mean, it was very soon that they hooked up, her and Nathan, after her and Lawrence broke up. But I think she was doing fine for the most part. Like, I'm not saying she was 100% over him anyway, but I feel like they was doing okay. And then seeing him with the baby and Condola, I think that just fucked her head up.
I love how her career is starting to skyrocket a bit.
She had really hit rock bottom.
Yeah, she's climbing up there with her career. I love how Molly is, she's a little bit more free spirited. She's not being too much with the men.
Molly was getting my nerves last season.
She was, yeah.
She was getting.
Andrew was a good nigga. He was a good guy.
Like, you messed that up.
She fucked that
he
up.
He was fine too. Oh my god, he was fine. She messed that up.
Do you see him popping up at the end?
Okay, because I see it looked like something about to happen between her and the nigga at her law firm.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I don't want that to happen.
Me neither.
I would love for Andrew to come back. Ain't that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like him to come back. Like, I want them to bump into each other at like the farmer's market or something. I don't know. I just said randomly farmer's market, but I want them to bump into each other and then they both just happen to be single and like, oh, maybe we should go for coffee, and then they just go. Or maybe we should go for a drink, and then go, and then things start to blossom.
I saw on one of the trailers that Kelly has like some podcast now. I think that's cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's like doing some type of voiceover or whatever. She actually, the actress that plays Kelly, she actually directed this last episode. Natasha Rothwell.
It's a pretty good episode.
Yeah.
She did good.
I don't know. I just want to see, like, what are your predictions of the show? Like, how do you think it's going to end?
I think that Issa, I feel like Molly's going to have a man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who that man will be.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's Andrew again.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Issa's going to end up by herself. Because she don't know who the fuck she want. Mm-hmm. She don't know what she want, who she want, nothing. She's all over the place.
I think that she knows that she wants Lawrence, but I mean, that the thing.
I mean, I get that. But then she playing with Nathan emotions. Like, he was telling her she was being all inconsistent. She was like, how? And I was looking at her like, bitch, what do you just told him you loved him. You want to take it
you
slow.
cried in his mouth.
Cried in his mouth. Disturbing. Then you like he said, you want to take it slow. Then like right after that, you told him you love him, and then you got mad because he didn't know what to say. How the fuck he supposed to know what to say? You keep playing with this many emotions. It's you two back and forth. He don't know what the fuck to do. Like she doesn't know. She knows what she wants, but she can't have it.
I think that
so she's just trying to have something so she's not alone.
I think that Issa is either going to be alone or she's going to end up with Lawrence.
I think she'll be alone. Or if she did get back with Lawrence, he has to get used to being a daddy and figure that part out first.
They're going to probably, on the last episode, they're probably going to do like one of those like sped up little in the future type scenes.
Oh, maybe,
and, like,
yeah.
Give you very much like,
because I need to know like
where they are now type
you
shit.
can't leave me on a cliffhanger and end the show, bitch. I'm gonna fight Issa if she leave me on a cliffhanger.
But yeah, I mean, so far so good. So far so good. With Insecure. Next on the list for me, is BMF.
Yes.
And I really like that show. It's over now, but I know I'm like older than him. But Lil Meech is fine as fuck.
He is fine.
The nigga, what's his name? You can't stop the rain. That nigga, Lamar.
Yeah, Lamar's fine too.
Fine as fuck.
Lamar's fine.
Even the nigga, B Mickey, the nigga that played B Mickey with a skinny ass.
He's cute. He's a cutie.
He's cute.
He's a
Yeah.
cutie.
Mm-hmm. He's cute.
He's definitely a cutie. You know, Kato is the girl from
Yeah, Acrimony.
and she was on she was on
a lot of stuff.
What's the fuck? 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah, she was. Yeah. And then who else is fine on there? Da Vinci. All of them are fine. The nigga that plays Teddy, the brother. He's Haitian.
I can see that.
Yeah, you can see that. What you mean you can see that? He looks Haitian to you?
Not Haitian specifically, but like islandish.
Really? Why? How?
Sometimes I can tell people. I can look at people and tell.
Girl,
I swear to God. And I'll ask them and they'll be like, yes. I can't say, oh, you're from Jamaica or you're from this place or that place, but
like you're giving tropical. Where are you from?
And that's why I don't be saying it out loud because I don't want to sound like a white person that like tries to sound hip or nothing. But sometimes I just be knowing. I don't know how. I just do. But anyway.
I think it's fucked up. I feel like
fine niggas on
it's fine niggas on the show, and yeah, he and Lil Meech was here last night at Rose Bar.
Oh, for real.
But I just feel like it was unnecessary for him to kill Kato. Like what?
Yeah,
like I get it, but like it was, and then for him to be crying about it afterwards, nigga, you made up your mind to pull the trigger twice.
He was mad at
and
Meech,
now you want to cry about it.
You pulled the trigger yourself. He didn't put a gun to your head to make you do it. You
could have let her go.
You did it yourself.
You could have let her go.
You had the nerve to be mad about some shit you physically did on your own. Do you have a tissue?
But like, I feel like he didn't have to kill Kato. He didn't have to kill Kato like that. That's just my opinion.
That. If anybody pulled the trigger, thank you. I thought it was gonna be Meech. Nah.
Oh, he was too busy trying to kill Lamar because Lamar was the one that I think Lamar was the one that shot Teddy that first episode that fucked his eye up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I just didn't expect B Mickey to do it. I didn't at all. Talking about that's the first girl I ever loved, but you killed her. The fuck? And then you got mad at somebody else for it. That doesn't make sense to me.
But you know what? He got picked up by the cops. So do you think he's gonna snitch? Because they want him to snitch.
It's a possibility.
They want him to snitch. But if he snitched, he did all that for nothing. You killed Kato for nothing.
That's what I was gonna say.
You killed Kato for nothing.
He might want to snitch because he's mad and all of that shit. But like it was awful. You just killed that girl for no reason. You could have still had her. So I don't think he will.
I mean, she was a traitor, but she didn't want to be on Lamar's side.
Exactly. She was doing
it for survival.
It was for survival, but she really didn't want shit to do with Lamar, honestly.
Yeah. What else did you think about the show?
It was a great show.
Yeah, I loved it. Actually,
overall, it was a great show. I think, Lamar's. I mean, not Lamar. Meech and her mother. She got on my damn nerves the whole movie.
The whole show.
I mean, the whole show. She got on my nerves. I just felt like. I feel like she babies them too much.
The daddy was on my damn nerves too.
Everything he plays in, he gets on my nerves.
Oh, yeah, the nigga.
Everything he plays in, he gets on my damn nerves. He always plays like. He always is just like. I'm not gonna say not a good parent in shows or movies, but he's always just his parent. Like I get like you don't want them doing that in your house, and so you kick them out, whatever. But like, I don't know. You ever seen that movie he was in? It's like on YouTube, and like his son was like in love with him. You know what I'm talking about? It was like something about the Johnsons. You know what I'm
He
talking
was not. That wasn't him.
That was him.
No, it wasn't.
I swear to God,
No, it was not, bitch.
That was him.
No, it wasn't.
Who was it?
Stop. No, it was not him.
Who was it?
Shut up.
What's that man's name?
It's not him.
I'm about to look it up.
Oh, girl. But he played in Lincoln Heights. He played in some other movies. He played in The Hate U Give, I think.
He's been in a couple things.
He played in he always played in a lot of things, yeah.
Hornsby.
But he kind of blew me a little bit. The mom, she blew me a little bit too. Everybody got on my nerves, I'll be honest with you. Lamar, his crazy ass, but he was fine. That nigga in real life, he had an English, he's British or whatever. He fine as fuck. There's some fine ass niggas on that show. Mm-hmm. Oh girl, yeah.
That make you even finer.
Mm-hmm. Like. Yeah, that accent is everything. Any last words on BMF? I'm gonna move on.
Do you think it's gonna be another season? You think they're gonna end?
Oh yeah, they renewed it.
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know, but I think B Mickey gonna. I hope B Mickey don't snitch.
I think he's gonna realize like if I do that, I just killed this girl for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
So maybe he won't.
Because I know this is based off of like true events and things like that. But I know that the real guy, the real B Mickey in real life, and the real Kato is actually alive. Or the girl that is supposed to be the Kato or whatever, she's still alive in real life. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well,
but they just
they say at the beginning some of this shit really happened. They say everything.
Yeah. So I hope B Mickey don't snitch because that would be for nothing. But then again, he's gonna take the fall for all that shit because he did kill the nigga in the beginning.
Because their thing is they're gonna lock somebody up for this shit so they can close the case and be done.
And then the dirty cop, he wants to be back in the good graces because his damn partner was killed, and then they already on to him, and so it's just like But yeah, anyway, moving along, a couple more shows. Power Book 2, so far so good to me.
Oh yeah, definitely good. I want Tariq to stop playing with these girls' emotions.
Ooh. I'm tired of that damn Professor Carrie. She fuck everybody. Damn, you got how many ex niggas you got, bitch? You fucked Method Man? I didn't know that. Remember he was like,
oh yeah.
I'm like, damn girl.
He is fine.
How many dicks have shit? You fucked everybody on this goddamn show.
She did students and shit.
The students and shit. The fuck, girl.
Just keep them close,
girl.
Just keep them close.
And then Monet, she love her some Latinos.
She do. She's very selfish. She's getting on my damn nerves.
She be getting Diana together. Diana can't.
First of all, this girl is begging you to go to school. Some kids
let her. And what was wrong with that damn dress?
Some kids you can't even get them to go to fucking class. This girl want to do it and you don't want her to.
What was wrong with the dress that she had on at the damn? Why couldn't you get her that?
She looked very nice. She don't want.
She's like, but I like it.
She Diana, but I want Diana to stop acting like she's 12. Like she let that. I know that's your mother, but y'all realize y'all grown, right? Like.
Yeah, but the mama got them in the chokehold.
But she's very selfish. Like she tried, like the way when she told Zeke he need to,
so they can make it up the game.
Yeah, but he making it seem like she's telling Zeke one thing and then telling her kids, no, this time we really gonna do it. Like she's really selfish the way she moved. I don't like the way she moved. If she was my mother, I would have left. I would. Like, Diana is grown. You gonna tell this girl she can't get a dress? Girl, what the fuck? Like, I would have left. Like, I would have went. I don't know if I would have went with Kane.
Fuck Kane for that because Kane stole the product and then acted like it was fake and then tried so he can.
That shit was smart though.
I don't care. Yeah, it was smart. It was smart. But why Braden dumbass want to hide in the damn trunk with his dumb ass?
Braden want to sell drugs so bad.
Yeah, I mean,
like people sell drugs because they have to sell drugs.
But no, he wanted because he just wants.
You selling drugs as a hobby.
I'm tired of my dad's country club. I want to have my own money. I want my own money.
Get a fucking job. Like you don't have to do that.
But do you think that Braden is going to find out about Tariq? Do you think that any of Tariq's little girlfriends are going to find out about who he really is? The only person that really knows who he really is Diana. She's the one that only really knows that he's the one that killed his dad and all the other stuff.
Yeah, she's the only one. The other girl that was having sex with that girl, all she knows is that he sell drugs. Effie. Mm-hmm. I wanted to call her Alma or something. I don't know why, because I guess it's an old name. But she only knows that he sell drugs. She don't know nothing deeper than that.
And Lauren, she's like the girl next door type shit. Yeah,
all beautiful girls. I just want him to pick one.
Like he can't. But
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think that they're gonna. If they do find out that the thing is, this is all Kane's fault because Kane was the one that pulled the trigger first, and then Tariq had to finish him off. Honestly, this is all Kane's fault.
Tariq.
This is all Kane's fault. Honestly,
and now he presses Tariq to make the shit disappear. Make sure our name ain't in shit.
Yeah. So I mean, at the end, I mean, any predictions? If they do find out that if it does buckle down to like who shot the professor or whatever, I think Tariq is going to find a way to slide out of it.
I do too, but I don't know who they're going to be looking at after that.
Because right now they trying to act like the Carrie, the girl,
they're trying to make it seem like it was her because he was not an ex, but like y'all was fucking. So
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't have too many predictions so far.
I wish that Nicki Minaj got on Candace a bit more because Candace she needs her chin checked. She do.
That's the one that be starting shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, and Wendy was being kind of annoying though. Wendy was being a little bit annoying on the reunion. She was just giving a little bit too much. But yeah, I mean, it was cool or whatever. But yeah, that's all for me. I don't really have any music to discuss.
Did you listen to Adele's album?
Not yet.
It's amazing.
Not yet.
Y'all should listen to Adele's album. I also... Maxwell has a new song that I like.
Oh, he was on the Social Awards.
Yeah, that's how I found out about the song. I went and looked him up on not YouTube, on Apple Music, and he got a song. It's called "Off." It's like it's just a little baby making song.
You off. Yeah.
But I liked it a lot. Him and Joe and Anthony Hamilton are coming here next year.
Okay.
In April. So me and two of my friends said we're gonna go see them.
Okay.
So that should be fun. But that's all the music I had for today.
Alrighty. I bought my Jasmine Sullivan tickets today. And
where
also,
she gonna be at? Where she gonna be at?
Anthem. And then also,
that's a good album.
Listened to a little bit of Summer Walker's album. I didn't get through it all the way yet, but you guys know how I feel about R&B music. It gets me in my moods. So I'm planning on finishing that. Oh yeah, Silk Sonic. I'm planning on listening to Silk Sonic.
Oh,
I have to listen to that. I haven't heard that yet.
Album.
It is. You heard it?
It's a good album.
Okay.
It's only 9 songs. That's
it is. Okay, great. I can deal with that. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that and so I'll hopefully next episode I'll talk about the Silk Sonic album and yeah, that's about it for me.
I'm going to listen to Summer Walker's. I've never listened to a full album of hers like ever, but I'm going to because I've heard a lot of good things about it. But
it gets you in your feelings.
But you know me, R&B is my favorite genre. Yeah. Like I love all genres, but R&B is my go-to. Okay. Like it don't matter what decade. Like I just love R&B. It's my favorite thing. So.
All right. And by the time you hear this episode, the LB 1990X interview will be on YouTube. Make sure you guys check that out. And also on Spotify, you can now watch full-length episodes in video on Spotify, guys. So you guys check that out on our Spotify page. Again, I'm Danny.
I'm Taylor.
And this is Heard the Podcast. You can find us at Heard the Podcast on Instagram and Twitter, HERD the Podcast. Type us in on YouTube, HER_D the Podcast. Subscribe, like, comment, share with a friend. You can listen to us on all podcast streaming platforms. Thank you again. This is episode 108.